Imagine a giant warship almost 330 meters long, carrying more than 70 fighter jets, and manned by thousands of elite U.S. military personnel, slowly split the most sensitive waters in the world. That day, the USS Abraham Lincoln, a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier, sailed close to Iranian waters. This was no ordinary voyage. The world held its breath. The Iranian Sea, often associated with the Persian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz, is a vital global shipping route. More than 20% of the world's oil supply passes through these narrow waters. For Iran, this region is a red line of sovereignty. For the United States, it is an international strategic route that must remain open. When the USS Abraham Lincoln entered this region, a message was immediately sent to the entire world. The aircraft carrier's radar began to detect unusual movements. Iranian surveillance drones were seen circling in the distance. Iranian Revolutionary Guard speedboats maneuver. Aggressively fast, small, but deadly. On the deck of the ship, F/A-18 Super Hornet fighter jets are on standby. The pilots are already in the cockpit. One command, and the sky will light up. But there were no shots fired. Iran did not attack. The United States did not retreat either. What happened was a high-level psychological war. Iran sends a message. This is our territory. Don't test our patience. America responded without words. Fighter jets took off, flew low, then landed again. A demonstration of force. This aircraft carrier is not just a ship. It is a floating city armed with nuclear weapons, a symbol of American supremacy at sea. The international community is on edge. The oil market is volatile. Energy prices are soaring. Major countries, Russia, China, the European Union, are watching closely. One small mistake in this narrow sea could trigger regional conflict, or even a major war involving many countries. In the command room of the USS Abraham Lincoln, one principle is upheld: show strength, but avoid war. Tensions reached a peak when the Iranian speedboat approached to a dangerous distance. The alarm sounded. The gun was aimed. The seconds felt like minutes. No bullets were fired. No missiles were launched. That day, war was avoided not because of weak weapons, but because of strong calculations. The sea was calm again, but the world knew. Beneath the surface, the tension had not truly disappeared. Because in this region, a single ship could change the course of world history. If armed conflict does occur, the impact will be felt around the world. First, oil prices have skyrocketed. The Strait of Hormuz, a vital route for global oil trade, could be disrupted or closed. As a result, fuel and basic commodity prices have risen in many countries. Second, global economic crisis. Stock markets could plummet, currencies could weaken, and the threat of a global recession is becoming increasingly real. Third wave of international conflict. Tensions are not only occurring in the Middle East, but could spread to Europe and Asia. And the threat of advanced weapons and nuclear weapons. Modern warfare is no longer just about ground forces. but also long-range missiles, cyber attacks, and high destructive weapons.